heading back to school, and backpacks can cause serious health problems to children if they're not worn correctly. Here to show us what we parents need to keep in mind is Dr. Amy Fountain with the Joint Chiropractic. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning. Thank you for having us.
I'm amazed how heavy these backpacks are that these kids are carrying around. And day after day, year after year, what kind of long-term effects are we doing to their back and their shoulders and their necks?
With heavy backpacks, they can start leaning forward, causing uneven muscle development, causing them to lean forward, having an anterior head carriage. If they carry it on one shoulder, muscle development that's totally imbalanced, pulling the spine to one side more than the other.
And that can be really serious. Now let's bring in 13-year-old Cool Hudson here.
Hi,
Tell
Hudson.
me, is there a good way and a bad way with this backpack? Is this a good one or a wrong one?
This is actually wrong. So this weight is heavier than he should be having. It's hanging lower, and it should be up here.
Okay.
It should not be hanging that low. The strap should be balanced out more. Kids should always have both straps on their shoulders. Go ahead and turn for me just like this. If he was to carry one strap on his shoulder, you can see how it pulls this way. We put this back on you. Sorry. With it being heavy, you can tell he's leaning forward a little bit.
Yes. So okay, and you were saying that, I think this is great because a lot of times I'm like, what is too heavy for my child? What's kind of the ratio or the
ratio they say is 10% of the child's body weight is an ideal amount for them to carry. Some of the schools are having them carry more stuff, so just try to balance it. Keep all of the heavy stuff closer to the body so that it's not hanging out this way. If they have a waist strap, it's good to put that on so that they can help balance it. If they have a crossbody, that'll keep it from swaying.
Okay.
Which will throw the body out of alignment also and cause pain.
Now we're all heading out. We're buying new backpacks. Hudson, if you can take that one off. This is one, and tell me why, that we should be looking for.
Should be looking for something that fits. It should be not easy to get on and off the shoulders. So you want to have it cinched up. You want to have something that fits their body a little bit above the waist or right at about the waist. You want to make sure that it's up tight like this.
And it's not drooping in the back.
Correct. Again, the heavy weighted items toward the spine or toward the back, and then everything else here. You want to make sure if there is a waist strap, this one does not have one, that the child uses it to help keep it secure against their body. If it's a chest strap, use that because we don't want it to sway and throw them off.
Okay, now a lot of the kids, cell phones, tablets.
Yes.
We got to kind of help them have good posture with this. Tell me what is a wrong way and what do we need to be like, no, you need to do this.
Show us what most kids do, and adults.
Yeah, I do that.
So with this, if you look from the side, this is putting a lot of strain on the upper back and the neck. What you need to do, if you have some kind of device that helps them hold the phone, a pop socket or whatever, keep the phone at eye level. It keeps the spine aligned, keeps less pressure through the neck and the upper back.
And that's just too when they're at home on their tablets like this,
and
looking
games.
forward. And here you're seeing kind of when you're sitting in a chair and they're working or maybe doing their homework, the right position they need to be in.
Correct.
So when do we parents know, okay, there's a problem, do I need to go see chiropractic care? What are some of the symptoms?
The child, if you look at their posture, they're really hunched over. If you look and their head is forward, just in a normal stance. If they complain about neck pain, back pain, any of those things. If you look at them and the muscles are a little overdeveloped on one side.
So many people, let's face it, these kids are going to school and they just keep on loading things in their backpack. Yes. And a lot of parents out there want to make sure their kids are healthy. You have a special offer. Tell me about that.
Yes. Right now we have a special offer. It's $29 to get your consultation, exam, and your first adjustment. Everyone can be adjusted from newborns on up.
All right. Well, Amy, thank you. So much great information. Hudson, thank you so much. And if you want to find out more about the Joint Chiropractic, log on to thejoint.com/Phoenix.